In sports, we often see athletes covered in sweat, even blood, when they are doing something that's very important to them. It can be a competition, a personal challenge, even a training session for an important goal. The sweat and blood are usually signs of an all-out effort, the kind of effort that can't be sustained for too long. And those are two important things about that all-out effort. First, it's for a short period of time. And second, it's for a very important goal. That goal means so much that the athletes are willing to go through a lot of pain and discomfort because not giving their best would actually feel worse. If we think of problem solving as a sport, there are a lot of athletes involved in it at both a professional and amateur level. Let's call them mental athletes. And whether or not you are one of these athletes, it's obvious that problem solvers are facing some major challenges right now. The speed at which the world is moving and creating new problems is keeping them very busy. So we're seeing a lot of mental sweat and blood, which looks more like tired eyes, jittery hands from too much coffee, and crazy hair. But it's okay. There's nothing wrong with losing some sleep and giving your best, as long as we remember another critical thing about the all-out effort, which is pacing, or as I like to call it, the art of crashing right after the finish line. Runners call this crashing, hitting the wall. It's when your body shuts down from too much effort. And I remember the story told by George Sheehan, a cardiologist and a runner, when talking about running up a hill for training. He said that if once he reached the top of the hill, he still had energy to go, then he hadn't tried hard enough. But if he crashed before reaching the top of the hill, then he hadn't tried smart enough. In Romania, we have a saying about this failure of being smart with your pacing, and it goes like this. He swam across the ocean, but drowned just before he reached the shore. Which brings me to the fourth thing about the all-out effort. There is no finish line. There are only rest stops. And while I think that's true for every sport, it's very obvious for problem solving. We'll never run out of problems to solve. We'll never be done with solving problems. But here's another thing that's becoming quite obvious. Problem solving is the ultimate team sports, and there's only one team human. And as we get used to that idea and learn to make the best of our combined skills and strengths, then mental athletes will be able to spend more time in the rest stops, should they choose to. Because as nice and refreshing balmy shores are, we are all restless for new challenges. And if you swim across an ocean, the shore is just a place to catch your breath, tidy up that crazy hair, and get ready to swim across a different ocean.